Hey y'all, welcome back to your girl's YouTube channel. I'm Kayla. I'm the owner of multi six-figure boutique brand at Curating. In today's video, we are going to be talking about basically what I would do if I had to restart my online boutique again in 2025 with $100. So if you don't know, my brand is Curating, and when I first started my online boutique, I was 16 years old and I started as a side hustle with $100 with like 2 vendors and then just a couple of products. So we're gonna go over how I would do that in 2025 if I had to start over, because honestly y'all, when it comes to you starting a online boutique, you don't need a bunch of inventory when you first start. You don't need to have professional photo shoots to even make your first 6 figures. You don't need a loan, you don't need business credit. You literally can start it with $100 even in 2025. So we're gonna talk about what I would do and how you can do that even now. So let's go ahead and get into it. Before we jump into the video, guys, make sure you subscribe to your girl, period, because I'm dropping a bunch of free gems and I have a bunch of videos I'm excited to do for you guys. Also, make sure you shop and follow me at Curating. That is my clothing boutique. Make sure you support your girl and follow me on all social media at FearlessMCo and at Curating. Now let's go ahead and get started. If I were starting in 2025, I would definitely only work in a trending niche or boutique industry. So that means I will only choose an industry that's basically worth millions or billions of dollars. If y'all are starting your brand in 2025, do not go and start a brand in a niche that's like not making money. AKA, don't be choosing niches that's like, oh yeah, like it's like, oh, no one really is like wearing this and these are cute styles, but it's like people aren't wearing that style majority of the time for a reason. Like, you need to start a brand that's like popular, because that's how you're going to make money. Start a brand where it's like activewear, loungewear, or even if it's like the batting on a budget styles like how I sell. When you choose a trending niche like that, it's so much easier to go viral and reach your target customer without you having to do too much work. What a lot of people will do is they will start an online boutique and literally it's styles that they think is cute, and that's not going to make you money. Like, you need to start a brand that solves a problem. You need to start a brand that people are going to be wearing for a lifetime, right? And people love luxury. They love, batting on a budget luxury. They love loungewear, activewear, because everyone is going to always be wearing activewear. Like, we love activewear, period. So you want to get into niches like that because those niches make a lot of money, and also they don't go out of style. Okay. Now, the second thing that I would do when it comes to working in a viral trending niche is I literally would only sell styles in that niche that are currently trending. What a lot of people do when they first start a brand is randomly start selling different types of activewear, like different shorts and jackets and stuff, but they're not selling the actual jackets that everyone is raving about or wanting. They're not selling the actual 2-piece sets of loungewear that everyone is raving about and wanting. They're just selling like these different type of pajamas or these random activewear fits, and it's like, but that's not currently going viral in your niche. Second thing I would do if I were starting with $100 again, I literally would just start with like 2 products. So I would go and get some cute, like 2 samples from my vendor, whether I'm in the batting on a budget, activewear, whatever. I would get 2 samples that are currently trending in my niche. The reason why I would start off with 2 is because right now you honestly don't need to have a brand. Like, you don't have to have 50 to 100 products on your store to make 6 figures. Like, I remember when I had made 6 figures in 6 months, y'all, majority of the items that we're selling were like the same styles over and over again, like the same type of product over and over again. It wasn't like, oh, I made 100K from like 100 different styles. No. I made that 100K in 6 months, and it was probably like 5 to 10 styles that were selling consistently. So I'm saying this to say, like, with you starting, you don't need to have like a bunch of products to get people's attention. It's honestly better to start with like 2 to 3 like viral trending items, just to get your name out there. So here is the last thing I would do if I were starting my online boutique with $100 in 2025. I would definitely apply a pre-order marketing strategy. So y'all, This literally has been like the bread and butter of my business. It has helped me make my first 6 figures in 6 months. It helped me make my first 6 figures in profit. And it helped me make $500,000 with my brand all online, all from home. Okay? So this is like a serious like step that I know you should do with your boutique, whether you are starting with $100 or even if you're starting with $500 or $1,000. The reason why I love a pre-order strategy is because with this strategy, you're basically using those samples that you will purchase to get sales. So the whole purpose of it is so you won't have to buy hundreds of dollars of inventory all at one time and then have that in your home and it sits there and collects dust, or it ends up not selling out and sitting instead. So I've been using this with my brand, y'all, and I love it. And it has saved me thousands of dollars over the last like 5 to 6 years, guys, because like I said, you're using these $10 samples, $20, $30 samples to get sales. There have been times, y'all, where I have used a $10 sample to make $1,000 in a day. I have used $20, $30 samples to make $4,000 in a week. So it's like, this strategy is so good because like I said, I'm using samples, and a lot of the time those samples end up getting shipped out to customers. So now I didn't use the sample to get sales and I sold the sample. So I definitely would apply that. And yeah, just use that to your advantage. So then not only will you be able to use that sample to get sales, but the pre-order strategy lets you know when like, okay, boom, I don't need to be marketing this type of product anymore, or I need to go ahead and get a new style in stock, or boom, maybe I need to add this item that's starting to get a lot of orders. I need to drop it in a different color. So yeah, guys, that's basically what I would do if I were starting with $100 again. Now, when it comes to the boutique essentials and stuff I would need from home, I would literally just be the face of my own brand just to save more money, or be using like close friends that match my target customer's aesthetic, clock that T, my poly mailers, my like labels and stuff that I'll need, which I will leave the link down to all of these things down below. And if your budget is bigger than $100, congratulations, sis. Now you're able, you know, you can invest a little more in some other things that you want to do. But even if it's not, still, like, you can start that 6-figure brand and grow it into something you're proud of, that helps you be able to build like generational wealth, and also that just puts you in your like boss up era where you're able to make money consistently from home doing something that you love, and that also helps other people as well. Basically the end of this video, y'all. I really hope that it's helpful to you guys. And yeah, like I wanted to make this video so you guys can see and just know, like, you don't need a lot of followers to start an online boutique. You don't need a lot of money to start an online boutique. You don't have to go and get a professional photo shoot. If you need more help with launching your brand in the next 30 days or by fall, my ultimate how to start bundle is available. It is currently $100, but I will drop a code down below just for my YouTube girlies so you can get it for just $50. Okay, now this code will be valid until June 9th. After that, it will be expired. So definitely take advantage, because if you don't, you will have to just pay a higher price. So yeah, thanks for watching this video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, girl.